Hi friends, welcome back to Cordelia Joy Yoga. I'm Cordelia, and today I will be walking you through a quick and simple Vinyasa yoga flow, releasing and relaxing the full body. When you're ready, roll out your mat and meet me at the back in a forward fold. Feet are hip-width distance apart. Toes, your second toe in particular, both are facing forward. Inhale and exhale, release the chest all the way down. Release the neck. Don't hold tension here, just allowing the head to hang heavy. Shaking your head no when yes. Grab on to opposite elbow with opposite hands and sway back and forth, bending into the knees as much as necessary. Let the hips come a little further forward in order to really straighten out those legs if it's available to you. Inhale, straighten the spine, halfway lift, palms come to the tops of the shins. And exhale, fold the chest forward. Inhale, bend through the knees, root to rise. Let the chest and the head be the last things to lift. And exhale, hands to prayer, forward fold, dive the body forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, walk the hands forward until you're in your downward dog position. Knees are bent if necessary. Heels are drawing towards the mat. Hips are lifted high. Ears are between the triceps. And chest is coming all the way down towards the thighs. Bend into the knees, walking your dog, one and then the other. Good, keep going. And straighten out both legs. Inhale and exhale into this beautiful posture. All finger pads are grounded towards and down onto the mat. Heels again are drawing closer to the mat. Inhale, lift up the right toes all the way up towards the sky. Open stack the hips, opening up the right hip, drawing the right knee towards the sky, and start to take large circles with the knee, one way and then the other. Good, keep the leg open, keep drawing that knee towards the sky and drawing that right armpit all the way down to the mat. Release the foot and inhale to prepare, grounding down through the right hand, and exhale, draw that left hand towards the right ankle. Feel free to walk the feet in closer to the body and release. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift up the left leg and start to draw big circles with the left knee. One way, and then the other. When you feel ready, settle in your open stack, drawing the left knee all the way up towards the sky. Left toes draw towards the right side of the mat, and inhale, set the foot all the way down. Take an exhale and take an inhale, and on your next exhale, grab onto the left ankle with your right hand. Really grounding down through the left hand, through both feet, pulling the hips closer to the right in order to avoid any sway in the hips. And release. Come into your downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, and exhale, round the body forward, dropping the chest all the way down to the mat. Tent out the fingertips wider than the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Engage the glutes, and exhale, drop the chest all the way down. Feet are a little wider here, as wide as the mat. Keep going at the pace of your own breath. So inhale to lift the chest and exhale to let it fall. Keep going. Lift, letting everything go. On this last one, bring your hands to the mat, shake the hips side to side. And inhale, bring hands to frame out the chest, lift the knees and tuck onto the toes, and inhale to lift all the way up into plank. And exhale for downward facing dog, setting the hips all the way back. On your next inhale, heel toe the feet all the way to the front of the mat, meeting the wrists. When you get there, inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, bend through the knees, lift the chest all the way up, hands come to prayer, and exhale, dive the chest forward. We're going to do a few rounds of sun salutation. Inhale, halfway lift, and this is where it can be your personal practice. Just take a vinyasa if necessary. We'll meet in downward facing dog, but there's an option to take your crow pose here, either stepping back, hopping back, or gently coming into your chaturanga upward dog. And again, we all meet in downward facing dog. Flow in a way that feels good for your body here. Allow it to be natural and funky if that feels good. So again, inhale, lift the heels and heel toe the feet forward, or you can hop forward or handstand forward. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale to fold, inhale to rise, and exhale to dive the body forward. Again, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, option to hop, step, or crow pose your way into a vinyasa, or just meeting us in a downward facing dog. Good. We're going to do 3 more rounds. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale to hop, step, walk forward. Again, root to rise. Inhale and exhale, dive the body forward. If I'm going too quick for you here, please feel free to slow it down and just meet your body wherever it's at. No need to rush this. Follow the beat of your own drum. Just syncing breath to movement. That's what's important in this sun salutation. Just 2 more. Option to take any funky pose that feels good all along the way and throughout the practice. Good. On this last one, downward facing dog. Step, hop, or handstand your way up to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise. Ground down through all 4 corners of the feet. Bring your hands to prayer in front of the heart. Ground down through the left leg and lift the right knee up into the chest. Inhale to prepare, and exhale to twist the body towards the right. Inhale to center and exhale to twist. Keep drawing that right knee up. Think about wringing out a towel with your core, really engaging through the core. Just 2 more. Keep that right foot engaged. On this last one, hold, extend the arms out wide, and start to slowly swing that right leg back, straightening it out, and either bringing the left fingertips to a hover or all the way down to the mat for your half moon pose. Arms are to a T, right knee and right leg keeps drawing up towards the sky. Left knee is straight if available. Inhale to bend in through that left knee and gently set that right foot parallel to the back of the mat for your warrior 2. Palms are facing down. Your gaze is past the left fingertips. Keep bending in to that left knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand falls along the right leg. And come back to your warrior two, palms faced up. Straighten out through the left leg. Shift the body forward before exhaling and falling into your fallen triangle. Left hand finds the left ankle or the inside of the left foot. Right arm comes up, fingertips are towards the sky, or if you want a little bit more of a side body stretch, you can bring the right arm up and over. Option always to bring that right foot in closer to the body for a less intense triangle. Shift your gaze to the mat and come into a low lunge. Option to hang out here for a second, or inhaling and bringing the arms up and above the head. Be sure you can see the left big toe on the inside of the left knee, while also drawing that left knee in towards the body, not letting it splay out if possible. Next, we're going to come into our warrior three, so option to bring fingertips to the mat. On your inhale and exhale to lift the right leg up, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can bring your hands to prayer and use the strength in that left thigh to lift the right leg up and back. Option to keep your hands in prayer or bring your hands back for your fingertips to face the back of the mat. Keep drawing that right leg up. Draw your right hip down and lift up through the left hip. Back and core are engaged. Inhale, drop the hands and bend deeply into the left leg and hop back into a one-legged plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, drop both feet. And exhale, downward facing dog. Option to stay on the toes or roll over the toes, coming onto the bottoms of the feet. Good. Relax here for just a second before we take it right into the other side. So inhale, step, walk, hop your way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Lift the arms above the head. And exhale, hands come to prayer at heart center. Ground down through the right foot. Inhale, lift the left knee up. And exhale to twist the body to the left. Flex the left toes. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to twist. Inhale, center. Keep drawing that left knee up. And exhale, twist, using that core to twist you as far as you can. One more. Twist, hold, and release your arms to both sides. On your next inhale, like I hit the slow motion button, come into the full expression of half moon, keeping that right knee as bent as necessary, and keep drawing that left leg all the way up towards the sky, using the glutes and the back and the core and that right thigh to support this posture. Bend in through that right knee and gently set the left foot to parallel the back of the mat. Palms are facing down, gaze is through the right fingertips, right thighs engaged. Inhale, warrior two, and exhale, reverse your warrior two. Right arm comes up and over. Inhale, come back to your warrior two, palms faced upwards. Straighten out through the right leg, shift the body forward. And exhale, fallen triangle. Hand falls somewhere around the right foot or the right ankle. Option to keep your left arm straight or bring it up and over for a deeper side body stretch. Inhale and exhale. Shift your gaze towards the right foot. Frame out the right foot coming into your low lunge, keeping your hands grounded to the mat, or dropping that left knee all the way down, tucking through the toes, and inhaling, lifting the arms up and above the head. Good. Just breathe into this deep stretch. Notice where it's felt. Inhale, warrior three, and exhale, lift the leg all the way up for your full warrior three. Arms come to airplane mode. Fingertips are reaching towards the back of the mat. Keep lifting up through the left leg. Drop the left hip, lift the right hip. Work on straightening out through the right leg. Drop your hands to frame out the right foot. Bend deeply into the right leg and exhale, plank pose. Untuck the toes, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Keep the knees grounded and exhale, set the hips all the way back onto the heels, releasing the forehead to the mat, releasing the elbows, and relaxing in your child's pose. Release the wrists and the back, letting the shoulder blades fall open. Good. Option to sway the body back and forth before inhaling and lifting the gaze. Come to a tabletop position, knees fall under hips, wrists under shoulders. And inhale, lift the gaze, drop the belly, and exhale, round through the spine. Maybe lifting the wrists for a little bit of a deeper stretch. Just a few more rounds of cat-cow, doing it at the pace of your breath, inhaling, lifting the gaze, and exhaling, rounding the back body. We're slowing it down here, just coming back to the breath, slowing down the heart rate. Cross over the ankles, walk the hands back towards the body, and come to a seat in the middle of your mat. Fingertips are facing the glutes, facing the heels, the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg up, and exhale, cross the left ankle over the right knee, flexing out through the left foot for your figure four. Straighten out the arms, really lifting the chest, shining it up towards the sky. Keeping your gaze neutral. Keep breathing into this pose, maybe swaying the hips back and forth. And inhale, let's switch sides. On your next exhale, bring your right ankle over top your left knee. If this is too much on your wrists, please feel free to turn the fingertips towards the back of the mat and continue to shine your chest and your gaze upwards. And don't forget to breathe. Good. Release both feet down, straightening out through both legs. And let's take one more. Inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, fold the body forward. Hands fall somewhere on the sides of the legs, on top of the thighs or shins, or maybe grabbing onto the heels. On every exhale, let your chest fall closer to the legs. On your next inhale, straighten the spine, and exhale, come to a cross-legged position in the middle of your mat. One more deep inhale with the hands up, lift the gaze, and exhale, hands come to heart center. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.